Got a bad reputation in the outer rim. The trail I've traveled is dark and grim. Delivered pain, it's all I knew. Told myself I was doing what I had to do. I'd like to spend the rest of my days just you and me in that cafe. But there's one last order I need to fill. I can't find peace till 6 souls kill. Troubleshooter with a troubled past, solving problems with a shotgun blast. Thought I could leave that life behind, but turns out fresh starts are hard to find. There's more to me than meets the eye, a hard-boiled sweetheart ready to ride. Life's bitter, but I've got the fix. Pucker up, partner, for the sugar-sweet kiss. Outrun my sins, trust me, I've tried. So I'm headed back to hell to turn the tide. We're all trapped under her dark net, got hands stained with blood and regret. The rim still has its claws in me. There's only one way I can be free. They best beware black typhoon sound. I'll put 606 feet underground. I'm a troubleshooter with a troubled past, solving problems with a shotgun blast. Thought I could leave that life behind, but turns out fresh starts are hard to find. There's more to me than meets the eye, a hard-boiled sweetheart ready to ride. Life's bitter, but I've got the fix. Pucker up, partner, for the sugar-sweet kiss. Forget where I've been and what I've done. All I want right now is to taste your tongue. Deliver me those perfect lips. Pucker up, partner, for the sugar-sweet kiss.
Blah warriors, today is a good day for cookies. Plenty of sugar, of course. So, it's finally my turn to host. What took y'all so long? I guess you wanted to give my other Nikkes a chance. Export wanted me to let you know her brother is doing A-okay. Headed home from the hospital and feeling better first time in 3 weeks. Chocolate chip cookies, of course, with a little salt on top. So, before we get started, let's review the schedule. By the way, that song was a remix of my theme, Sugar Sweet Kiss, exclusive for the stream. Mondays are gaming. Tuesdays are ASMR cozy streams. Wednesdays are class with Dr. Export. Next week is History of Medicine. Thursdays, more gaming. And Friday, Nikke impression streams. Finally my turn. And Export's planning to start Hogwarts Legacy on Monday. It was on a big sale, so she figured she'd give it a try. Today I'll be playing some PowerWasher. This playground is awfully dirty. Yeah, 1F. Sprinkle a little milestones salt on top. Get a little salt with your sugar. Not regular salt, 1F. You'd regret that. So, is everyone excited for the collab? Resident Evil. Whew. This place is dirty. Let's see if we can give it a good wash. Looks like Yan did save her progress. Good job, Yan. Out of context, you saw the trailer? That's okay, Archangel. Sounds like you need a little more sugar in your coffee. I'm surprised I'm not in the collab, since I have a shotgun. Nothing kills zombies better than shotguns. Next week's guest host stream will be Lillywise. Guess I'm glad I wasn't last to be picked. Y'all pulled through for me in the end. I understand though. Save the best for last. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Export's nearly done with the next Kingdom Connection script. And is starting on Roundtable Talk for next month. She can't remember if she already revealed the guest for Kingdom Connection. Anybody care to guess who it is? Hey, partner. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Weather was nice today for a ride on Black Typhoon. Vroom vroom. Maybe you should join me next time, partner. Out of context, that wasn't my fault. They stole my keys. Hey, Braven partner. Better late than never. Funny thing that's happened to Export is she's gotten so used to saying unalived that she thinks it in her head now instead of thinking the real word. Funny how life is. Ugh. Slow going here. So, what's everyone's plans for the weekend? Might go for a ride. Like to have a nice slow morning with a cup of sugar coffee. DM, Export is not gonna antagonize English voice actors. It's bad for business. Ravens, you see the movie? Heard it wasn't so good. Not surprised, though. Those things typically aren't made by and for the thing. Braven, well, Export just bought Hogwarts Legacy, so that's on the menu instead. Anyone played that game? Heard it's a lot of fun. Out of context, that's exciting. Can't wait to see it. Export is scrambling to get stuff ready for the 1-year streaming anniversary, so she'll also have a busy weekend. Did y'all just hear Export's dog? She pushed her eat button. It's impressive. Ugh, this game is frustrating. Out of context. Depends on how you define scary. Export's definition differs from mine. Though we both agree, morning without a cup of coffee is pretty scary. Hope y'all like what Export's cooking up for the 1-year streaming anniversary. Oh, 1F. Thank you. Might be out of spells, but I ain't out of shells. Thank you, 1F. This'll come in handy. I'll pay you back with my equally expensive impression. Had you go in there for a sec, didn't I? Any of y'all been here since day 1 of streaming? It's been a long time. Redstone, I'm open to it. Just waiting for the call. They know how to contact me. Interesting. Ugh, Ravenwolf, I can't believe you're making me say this. Hot chocolate is better than any coffee. Just make sure to add plenty of marshmallows for the sugar. There's a place Export liked that did their own handmade marshmallows. Can't beat that. They did frozen hot chocolate too. Ever heard of that, partner? So, what did y'all think of today's Gotcha Suffering? In it, Export asks what you prefer. Crown and Crew stuff, or more serious, long-form story tier lists? Any thoughts? Seems like most wanted sillier, shorter Crown and Crew things, like Royal Hour and Kingdom Connection. Certainly easier for her. Randstone, yeah. If it's a problem with the caffeine, just ask for decaf. The sugar, still needed, of course. Oh, interesting, DM. You liked the overspec rant, huh? A lot of viewers felt it was negative. I think some are sensitive to having their special interests criticized. Oof, out of context. Sounds rough. Oh, wow. Just jumping ahead there. I don't mind. Saves me the work. You can't read it, Raven. Out of context said it cost him 40 pulls and 33,000 gems to get milk. Raven. Milk is still embarrassed, and Freema is, shockingly, sleeping. Export gets it, though. From what I hear, she sleeps quite a lot, too. Alright, let's go. Guess Export hasn't cleaned the other side of this thing. Gundam Medaka, I don't think so. But I'll take you for a ride, partner. After Milk stole it, I installed new security measures. Any of you observing National Talk Like a Pirate today? Talk Like a Pirate Day today? Export brought it up at work, but no one else was familiar. Braven. If Freema gets a bunny girl outfit before me, I will rage. It's already unfair I've had a swimsuit teased since the first summer event and still haven't got one. Give the people what they want. Is it typical for canines to bark this much? Next sports dog sure is a talker. One F Export literally has made over 100 videos, including fanfics and songs about a gacha game. Yes, she's a nerd. Hey Joshua, glad to have you here, partner. Any plans for the weekend? Ugh, this game is Dullsville. I'd rather be riding Black Typhoon. Oh, thanks for following Squirtlepoo2. Sorry, couldn't say that with a straight face. It's, Nikke guest host day, so it's me, Sugar, here today. Give an export a little break. More like doing her dirty work for her with this game. I hear she's roped a whole bunch of Nikkes into this. Let's see. Will I finish the playground today? Let's put a poll in chat. Joshua, I wouldn't mind sharing a cup of sugar coffee. DM Chim has hosted a stream before. This past round, Chim, Trony, and Kilo all took turns. Hey Squirtle, thanks for following. Oh, Vermouth Olive. Congrats on 2 months of subbing on Twitch. %. Let's go. Rants to win, well, considering how bad my squad mates' fave items were, I'm a little nervous about getting one. Yang got paid triple. Export failed to mention that. Joshua, sounds like maybe your coffee didn't have enough sugar. It'll do the trick. So now that we've gone through all the Nikkes except Lilywise, who's your favorite? Export might cut some down for the next rotation. Hey, Zephyr. Good to have you here, partner. Oh. It appears that Zephyr's been replaced by a, Jawa. Glad you added that last one in there, Ranstuin. Almost hurt my feelings. Let's see. Oh, I meant voices from the options of Siren, Yan, Crown, Chime, Kilo, Trony, me, Wells, Jen, and Lilywise. All the ones Export's done before. Looks like you don't take fall damage in this game. Good thing for me. Looks like it's ladder time. Out of context, you're not fooling anyone. We know southern accents are your weakness. Whoa. That was fast. Joshua, I think I missed it. Can you say it again? Ranstuin, no. Jen, as in Suan's sister. All right, Joshua. Guess I left Grave off that list. Nice of you to remember her. Zephyr, I'd be careful if I were you. You weren't here when I mentioned the extra security measures I installed. After Milk stole it. Wow, this roof is blinding. Maybe it's time we change the color. I think I like the black better. Good, sounds like a plan, Joshua. Meet you there. Zephyr, you think a Jawa's a match for a Nikke? I don't think so, partner. Whoa. Good thing about that fall damage. Whoop. 1F, originally, yes. But Mustang made me downgrade. One F, a discount Wookiee. I'm not sure you know what a Jawa is. Maybe you're thinking of a sand person? Raven, nothing planned right now. But the muse could strike at any time. Modern Major Nikke fanfic was the latest song. Feel free to inspire me. Ooh. Good plan. Finally making progress. Ugh. Oops. Forgot how to change nozzles. Oh, looks like I missed a spot. Oh, quite a few. Raven, of mine or in general, like all music? You asking me or export? Black Typhoon is doing good. I tucked her in and now she's sleeping. She has her own bed next to mine. Sure are selective about where I can place this ladder. Oh. Well, Export's favorite song is Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. Obviously mine is my own theme. There's one song in particular Exports misconstrued the lyrics to, but it's not coming to mind. Ooh. Guess I'll move strategically. Gundam. No, Export's dog is not named after a bike. Her name is a secret, unlike the cat. Trilith, very carefully. That's how. Zephyr, I'm not buying anything back from the Jawas. I heard how that droid had a bad motivator. Out of context, shockingly, no. It's named after an anime. If she was gonna name her pet after Star Trek, she might go with Chief. After Chief Miles O'Brien, of course. I see Zephyr's request. Wait, the rats took my bike? Rats took my bike? Nikke, Chim. Sleep tight, partner. Sadly, no, Ranstoin. She gave it a try once and had a hard time getting through the first episode. Such was the case with DS9 and Voyager 2, though, so I'm sure she'll come around. Vermouth. Don't get export started. You'll be up all night listening to her complaints. Zephyr, you ever read the description of Bothans? Pretty weird. But to each his own. So, what are y'all's plans for the weekend? I don't think anybody told me yet. Also, none of you guessed the next Kingdom Connection guest. No bad guesses. Marius, what about me? You're not sorry for making me wait? French bakery. That sounds good. I'm sure they serve some sugar coffee. Export loves a good croissant. Oh my gosh. Whew. This is a lot of work. Export didn't tell me that when she roped me into this. Sorry, Okuyasu. Wrong on both accounts. So far, no correct guesses. Wow, sounds like a solid weekend, Vermouth. Well, Export's been seeing images of evil March 7th, or whoever she is. It's almost enough to drag her back into HSR. Ugh. Neg Blue, Export once bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey. She didn't get far, but liked all the historical Greek stuff in it. You know, she loves her history. Marius, that sounds about right. I think that'll do the trick. Just don't let it happen again. 98%. I think Export will be pleased. My favorite Uma. To be honest, Export only played those 2 times on stream, so I'm not too knowledgeable about Uma. Uma are plums. I would say probably, oh no. I just forgot the name. What's the silly horse's name again? Oh, I said the word. Zephyr, aren't I in trouble? That's right, gold ship. Vermouth. Export thinks Keiko O'Brien's the goat of Starfleet wives. Shame Rosalind Chow had to pretend to be Japanese, though. Still no correct guesses, though. By the way, I thought this would be easy. It is fun sliding down that ladder. Vermouth, did you have an opinion as well? Maybe you agree Keiko's the goat. Vermouth. Good take. Raven. I think I saw a trailer for it. Export got to use her brother's power washer on one of her trips recently. Just as satisfying in real life. 99%. Let's see if I can get all the way. We'll say though, rest in peace, Harara. Sad to see such a beloved Uma go. Marius, couldn't have said it better myself. Seems you have good taste. Let's see here. I think that'll work. Oh, maybe not. Well, I think they probably have some questions, but are just happy if the work gets done. They may be surprised by the variety. Ooh, I think I deserve a good cup of sugar coffee after this. Care to join me, partner? Ah, Raven. Export doesn't have a script ready for that yet, but she does have a concept in mind. She's been keeping it on the back burner. Kingdom Connection and Roundtable Talk have taken precedent. But it'll make its way back around. Anyone want to guess Export's idea for the next Royal Hour? I think you'll have a pretty hard time. This seems impossible. Oh, guess that's all it took. Up. Time for export steps. I told her it'd be much faster on Black Typhoon, but she says that's not the point. Ah, good one, 1F. Wrong guess. Your guess is wrong, but might put that on the list. Marius, I put in an application and they know how to contact me. I'm ready when they are. Raven Export does plan to have a Royal Hour either next month or the month after. Roundtable Talk has a hard deadline, so it kind of makes everything else revolve around it. Kingdom Connection will be before Royal Hour. Joshua's swimsuit, obviously. It's been teased for years. Where'd you go, Braven? If you were missing my stream, it must have been something important. Maybe brewing yourself a cup of sugar coffee. Joshua, maybe one of those one pieces with lots of cutouts. Export likes one with straps that wrap around the stomach. Rand's doing, I don't think so. Not anytime soon. Fair enough, Braven. I'll let it slide this time. Steps achieved. Let's see. Pucker up, partner, for the sugar-sweet kiss. Oh. Missed a spot. Have an idea. Let's see if this works. All right. Let's go. Not as good as I expected. Oh, well, I guess that's all it's... Oh! Oops. Ravenfield. You'll get the answer to that soon. Joshua, I would say export is female version of the commander. Just as charming and attractive. Not sure about her blood, though. Not the right spot, I guess. Exactly, Okiyas. You get it. Well, I never said she was tall, 1F. I said she was charming and attractive. She's got that je ne sais quoi. What? Oh, did it again. Anyway, is the commander tall? Or are all Nikke's just short? Missed a spot somewhere. Let me know if you see it. Aha! Where's that ladder? That didn't help as much as I expected. Can't be right. Raven, obviously me. Have you seen my skins? They're amazing. Export might say Sakura or Snow White have the best outfits, but we'll let it slide. Am I going crazy? Oh. Can't reach it. Maybe with the ladder. Ooh, Olive. I'd prefer you not talk about my partner that way. Them's fighting words. I don't know why they're so controlling of where I put this ladder. Makes my job a lot harder. Ugh. Possible. Any ideas? Ha! Vertical struts. Why don't we go find that bin and... Maybe this one. Wait. Found it. Alright. Let's see. Where's these tower vertical struts? Aha! Climb this. Oops. Sorry. Ah! Did it. Export's gonna be awful proud of me. How about you, partner? Feeling proud? Hey, looks like the actual process that all of us Nikkes did. Making that ADHD apparent. All right, about time for me to head out, partner. Any last requests? All right, partner. It's time for me to head out, and Export will check in before the stream ends for the night. That's right, Trilith. Only I had the stuff. It's all that sugar. Joshua, good question. Hopefully you didn't see that incorrectly. It's the errata mascot. In honor of Export's channel and all of you partners. Out of context knows. Alright, everyone. Thanks for joining me tonight. Couldn't have done it without you, partners. Vroom vroom. Alright, everybody. Soy yo. Export. Fake eyes. Yes, fake eyes and real eyes. Oh, wow. You use the usted with me, Ranstuin. Thank you for the respect. Estoy bien. No trabajé mucho hoy. Menos clientes que normal. Por eso me siento bien. Más energía. Y comí una galleta antes del stream. Por eso me siento muy bien. Con la energía que me da el azúcar. Anyway, I told Ranstuin that I didn't have too many clients today, so I've got energy, plus I had a cookie, and the sugar gave me energy. Hey, Raven. I'm glad you watched it. Alright, friendos. Let me do this, Oh, I see it's Chime. Okay, oof. That's a hard one. Okay, let me try this, Raven. Chime! Distract sugar! I'll get to it at once, my king. You two realize I'm standing right here, right? Oh, I did it. I'm proud of myself. I was a little nervous. All right, everybody. So none of you guessed, but I remember we did talk about this the other day because I gave you a hint and you guys were like, that wasn't a very good hint. It was, it's Kingdom Connection. Do you guys want me to reveal? Muchas gracias por decir eso, Marios. Hablo español casi cada día en mi trabajo. Pues no, cada día. Y hablo en español con mis mascotas también para practicar. Siempre quiero mejorarme. It's Chime Trilith. That would be funny. Nope, it's Cinderella. Remember the other day I was like, it's Nikke who's very beautiful. At least she would tell you so. That's what I said. So anyway, it's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some cookie. So that's the plan. I'm allowing myself 2 cookies, so another cookie after stream. Before and after. Oh my gosh, Vermouth Olive, that's so exciting. Did you see also there's like a cartoon kids show, Star Trek kids show now? I was gonna see if I could get my nephew hooked. Start out his education. He doesn't know anything about Star Trek. I've gotten him started on Star Wars, obviously. That's easier to get kids started on. So anyway. Harry Potter on Monday, or it's not technically Harry Potter, it's Hogwarts Legacy. I'll be trying that out for the first time ever on Monday. And I hope you all have a great weekend, and I shall see you then. And let me get this Raven request. One last sugar sweet kiss goodnight. Alright, friendos. I don't know why I'm saying that now. I don't know why. Muchas gracias, Marios, y que tengas buen fin de semana. Alright, everybody. Have a good night. Majram.